Today is day 35 of the campaign for the Museum of Natural Science and History. 35 days, 5 weeks of fundraising, 5 weeks of videos about creation and evolution. Lots of science showing that creation is a viable alternative to the theory of evolution. In fact, creation fits the evidence much better than the evolution theory does. Today I'm just doing a simple wrap-up video in my office, no green screen, nothing fancy, just sharing my heart. This whole project started on Mother's Day in 2002. I saw a video of someone else doing something similar, and it was the first time I ever thought about it, but it made sense to me. All the science showing that creation does make sense. I always believed in creation, but now I could see that there was science to support it. At the end of that video, the speaker said two things that really struck me. He said, if you don't believe in creation, now that you've seen the evidence, is your chance to believe. So I'm going to say the same thing to you, to the viewer of this video. If you don't believe in creation, now you've seen the evidence over these past 34 days. You've seen the evidence that supports. You've seen the evidence that science supports creation. Science does not support evolution. Now is your chance to believe. Don't let your own ignorance, your own blindness, your own stubbornness stop you. Open your mind, consider it. Consider the evidence. Even if it's so abstract, you can't believe that all these people who would be teaching evolution could be wrong. Open your mind to what the evidence says, not to what people have been telling you. Not to me either. Don't just listen to me. Look at the evidence yourself. Research it for yourself. The second thing that speaker said is, if you already believe in creation, what are you doing about it? What are you doing to share that? And as soon as he said that, I thought, hey, that's me. I do believe in creation. What am I doing to share it? And that's when I started working on this project. Part-time for many years, until just recently, 2 years ago, I started working on it full-time, which has brought us to where we are today. Planning to build a science center in Toronto or Niagara Falls to share this kind of science and much, much more. We've only scratched the surface here. There's so much more science we can look at. We haven't hardly looked at the chemical world. We haven't looked at the very small world of proteins and enzymes and things. We looked a bit about cells, but we can go much deeper than that. We haven't looked into space that much. We've looked at a little bit. We haven't looked at geology very much. A little bit about fossils and dinosaurs, but not very much. There are so many more areas, so much more evidence out there that we can share. So as I wrap up, I just want to say again, thank you for watching. Been fun interacting with many of you through feedback, through comments on the web, even some phone calls, emails. Keep it up. If you've been considering supporting us, I hope that you do. I'll go back to that second statement that this other person said. He said, if you believe in creation, what are you doing about it to share it with others? So again, I challenge you, if you believe in creation, what are you doing to share it with others? If you don't feel you can do what I'm doing, you can help others. You can support others financially. You can support me financially. Even if you can't get involved in a big way, you can pass on information that you've learned to your friends, to your family, so you can share in small ways, and then just see how the Lord uses you. In the coming months and years, I hope to be back. You'll see more, hear more about the Museum of Natural Science as we build Nature's World of Wonder, or WOW. When it opens, hopefully in between 2022 and 2025, we hope you come and visit.